length in recent weeks about Alexander Isak and his situation. As we talk now, what is the latest with him, and has anything changed this week?
No, there's been no change to the situation. All my focus has been on the training, on Aston Villa, on the transfer front in terms of trying to get players in. And you can imagine that that is all-consuming for me. So Alex's situation's been unchanged for a while, and that will continue to be the case, I think.
Yeah, it's not been ideal. I don't think it's been healthy for us. I'm not going to deny that that's been a big challenge. For me, Alex is one of the, if not the best strikers in the world. So to miss him from your squad is a huge gap. The situation's ongoing, but we'll have to find a way without him. Yeah, I think morale was certainly affected early on during pre-season. There's no denying that, and there was nothing I could do really to affect that. It was always going to be there. When you've got a player that good, not part of your group, it's difficult for the players to sort of fully understand it and know what's going on, and then sort of know how to react to it. But I think as time's gone on, there's been a sort of an acceptance that this is the squad and we've got to make the best of the situation. That's always been my train of thought. Whatever situation you're in, you've got to find a way, and you can only control what you can control.
Ollie Austin, welcome to the show. Let's talk about a striker, Alexander Isak. That has been the big talking point in football for quite a number of weeks now. In fact, it's about 3 weeks since he was left out of their pre-season tour of Asia. We don't seem to be any nearer a resolution. What's your take on it? And is Isak out of line here?
My take on it is, Tom, is he's trying to force a move through. He obviously wants to go. I do believe that he wants to go, and his actions have proved that. He didn't go on tour to Asia. I think that was the only little bit you look at and think, man, let yourself down there. There was say injury that he didn't play at Celtic either, was there? Will he get his move in the end? I really don't know. It will go on for another 3 weeks as long as it's open. But in this, for me, on a personal note, in this circumstance, I feel more for Eddie Howe.
Yeah, well, let's get on to him then, because it seems like a lot of people are saying, and everyone at home is going to be giving their opinions, it does seem like he might be hung out to dry here, because he's the one who has to answer all of these questions about Alexander Isak, while here he is preparing for not just a Premier League season, but a Champions League season as well.
He's the one that's got to face the media, right? He's got to deal with the same questions or different worded questions on the same topic. I feel for him, he's there saying it's obviously he wants to keep the players contract to the football club. Ultimately, it's the hierarchy at Newcastle who decide whether he goes or not. The biggest issue is now Newcastle haven't signed many players in, and they've got Champions League football, like you said. And we all know what happened the last time they played. They done really well in the league the year before, got into the Champions League. Then they get into the Champions League, and the League 4 dropped off. And I'm not sure Newcastle fans would be too pleased this year if that goes the same way.
Yeah, I've got loads of people giving us their views. You can see on the bottom of your screen there, on WhatsApp, on X, on Instagram and everything like that. Keep those coming in.